All right, welcome back. Hey everyone, how's everyone doing? Today we're in Umamusume, a game that I really been enjoying playing like in my spare time. But a new event just popped up today, and I definitely want to start streaming it and playing it. It's the Epic Odyssey Uma Quest, so definitely excited to start playing. I will show kind of what I have going on. And that is and just want to make sure we have all of our guys too. So we're joined by Bongo Cat in the left corner, and then we have Saber in the right corner over the menu button. Okay, so when we look at the trainees, I haven't had the best luck recently with trainees. I've been really trying to get them star unlocks. So I have a 4-star Majiro McQueen, potential level 3, and then I have probably my best one, a Guri Cap. She has definitely been a top challenger for me. I think she was like my first B+. I haven't really gotten that far. I've had one A rank, which is pretty cool. And that is Super Creek. So that was definitely a weird A rank for me because it was just one run that was super lucky. Other than that, for my support cards, what my storage is looking like. Oh, nope, sorry. My list. So I have a couple of, SSRs. I have not really any of the sought after ones, maybe besides Kita-san and Satono. I really like the Tazunu one. I feel like she really is good because I feel like I always mess up the mood checks. So we'll see what this new event holds and what cards are going to be the best and what Umas are going to be experience gain. So let's see there. So let's watch the opening. Oh, and it looks like it's going to be Grass Wonder. I will do auto. Oh wait, no, auto was on. Okay. Orc. I finally got El Condor Pasa. Finally. So I finally completed all the 1 stars and 2 stars you can have. Alright, I'm gonna let that play the rest of it and hopefully see if anything else pops up. I'm really liking that it's like a VR that they're using.
Purrs meow. Happy to see all my friends here. Did you know the first fossil of a dinosaur was discovered in 1676? T-Rex emoji.
Well, oh no, okay, it looks like they're stuck in the past. Hopefully they are. I'm guessing they're gonna try to find the anomaly. A very long intro scene, to be honest. They want to set the scene perfectly, so I totally agree that it's nice to do that. Goodness, I don't know if everybody else is hearing the crash. Nope. Salvation. All right. To be honest, this is a lot. This is a lot of back and forth. I kind of want to start racing. I know that that might be wrong of me, but I'm ready to dive in. Give the viewers what they want. Alright, so I am gonna go ahead and skip this. Don't get mad, don't get mad. Okay. Alright. Alright, so after hopping into a virtual reality machine, El Condor, Pasa, and Grass Wonder find themselves transported to a fantasy game world of swordscraft and magic. So now they become a brawler and a cleric. And face the Demon Lord. Alright, so same as all the other events, we just gotta complete some runs. Loving it. Okay, let's start a career. Let's see if this will actually work out perfectly. That I just got Condor Pasa in my last 10 pool. Finally, because I was like really wondering when I was gonna get the last 2-star. Okay, so it looks like we have Gold Ship. Gold Ship is definitely the Demon Lord. I didn't have to watch that far into the thing to know that she's definitely got to be the evil one. Alright, so it doesn't look like we have any overwhelming percent bonuses. So let's do El Condor Pasa since I haven't done her yet. Let's see. Okay, so we have good affinity already. But what happens if we do a guest? Because I always love to make sure that my guests get in here. I don't think there was that much of a difference. Let's make sure we get higher affinity. And let's see what the event cards are bringing us.
Meow and waves pour meow everybody. Did you know the first dinosaurs evolved over 230 million years ago?
I did not.
Emoji, sauropod emoji.
Okay. So it looks like our gold ship card. Looks like we have some that are, you know, event specific, but nothing too crazy. So let's put this back to rarity. Descending. Let's instead of... Okay, and I'll get rid of the wit. So we'll have 2 stamina, run, and strength. And that means that we'll definitely get a Kita-san to help our running. And I was just trying to figure out who we can get. Alright, so we have some... Ooh, we have also a Super Creek. Okay, let's just get one of our friends and let's get going. 13% XP bonus is not great, but let's start it out. Let's do our first event run. And I do turn skip on because it's definitely helpful to be able to take some of these training runs through. Okay. Sorry, I need a cat pet break. Once the cat starts meowing, you gotta pet the cat. Alright, so back to it. So, I'm not sure what the best strat is, but usually what I do in this first round is just go for speed over all the other strats, or I would go for the other strats if they have more trainees helping them. So, it just depends on what seems the best for that exact moment. So, speed is good, but there's 3 people in power, so definitely would do power. And let me close Bongo Cat because I want to make sure that that's not slowing us down. Okay. Then we're gonna go power again. Tizuna is a great support card. Again, the more you can get that up early too, because then you can get recreation with her, and those recreation bonuses go crazy. And then obviously the year end, not the year end. Well, I guess it's technically the final, so if you can get the final with her too, that's also really good. So the more you can get help-wise is always better. You know, I think I'll rest. See if I can get some better support cards in the next one. Okay, so that's 3. That's pretty good. Alright, let's do that one. So far, I think my favorite Uma to play is definitely either either a Gerd Cap. I would say Emperor's Groove is also one of my favorites. Emperor's Groove, that's a good movie, but that's not her name. Air Groove. Air Groove is also one of my favorite Umas. I definitely been playing a lot of her. Again, I got my first A rank with Super Creek, which was kind of surprising. And again, I'm not super good at the game. I really try, and I just hope that luck is on my side usually when I play these types of games. I really tried during the Kita-san like support card era to get as many pulls as I could, and I did get it up to 2-star, like 2 uncapped, and that was pretty good. But then obviously I have a couple of like mutual followings and I'm like, oh my goodness, they got a full uncapped, so you just kind of use them, and it helps them out too. Alright, we're gonna rest before the big race. And see how the first race goes. Usually I don't use any skills on the first race. I know that that's probably a bad strat, but I just like trusting in the Uma to get it done the first time. And then it also lets you have build up like more of those exclamation parks, you know, and the different skills that they can unlock. So love to see it. Okay, so we won our first race. Heck yeah, she won her debut. Debut race has been successfully completed. Alright, so we have 14 turns. These hints too, not really sure if they're actually good, because I feel like sometimes they tell you to train like guts and stuff like that, and I know that's only become recently a thing for all the cups that are coming out. I did not do good in the Taurus or Gemini. I think I got bronze both times, so again, I need to up my Uma game. I'm definitely getting cooked. Again, I like exclamation points always, so if I see an exclamation point, I'm usually gonna click on it. Do we take a 20%? Yeah, I think we do. And I think we win. I think we win those. Ooh, a 16? I think we definitely take a 16%. No! Of course, it's the folly. It's my folly to think a 16% is better.
Pers meow everyone, smiley cat face emoji, thanks for tuning in. Did you know the first dinosaur fossil
No,
was
not practice
discovered in
poor. Sometimes I found
1676?
that,
Let's learn more together, T-Rex emoji.
T-Rex emoji. Sometimes I find that when you obviously click the different things, sometimes it works out in your favor, sometimes it doesn't. That was one where it did not work out in my favor. So let's race. See if we can get some races going. Third place is it's not looking great. Straight away adept. Great, great skill. Oh goodness, look at this. Crazy. Okay. Can't fail. 2%. You never know. Probability and statistics tells you that 2% of the people that did fail. Let's see if we can do a little recreation and hopefully cure this practice port without using a full without using an infirmary run. Always good. I think it's super cool that this game brought attention to a whole community that would have never known about it prior, besides those who watch the anime, which I hear the anime is really good, but knowing all these horses and following their stories in real life, and again, Haru, Araru, or Urara, definitely got all the recognition from a wide variety of people towards the end, and went out knowing that everyone from across the world was paying attention to her. So, and just living her best life. So I think that that's really cool that Uma did that. And you also get to have a gacha game with horse girls, which is is a game I never knew that I was gonna need in my life. But now I'm like, I gotta hit my dailies. I gotta do my dailies. That'll be a good stream if I could do that. The dolls, like Wordle and connections. I suck at connections. Connections is probably the hardest one for me because matching abstract words with each other when you're like, there's no way these are gonna like line up with each other. And then they do in the end, and you're like, I don't know if I take that example or that explanation. Skill points. We love skill points. Oh, I love the recreation. It's such a helpful thing so that you don't have to worry about it yourself. And honestly, we're looking pretty good with already having a bunch of D's as our grade for those like categories. So definitely happy with that. Honestly, I want to see her race. Let's watch this race, see how it goes. I'd be interested to know what her racing style is. It's definitely one of those things where you just kind of experiment with every single Uma, see what feels right. Alright, let's race. Rated soft. Where's our girl? Oh.
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。先行争いは5番当選ジョーダンエルコンドルパサー。さあ花に立ったのは5番。
Okay, early lead, early lead.
2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはエルコンドルパサー。1馬審査当選ジョーダン。少し後ろから菱アマゾン。1コーナー。
You know, I also didn't know that in Uma, based on the ribbon in their ear, whether they're a boy or a girl. That's also a really cool thing. That, you know, they can show that they're all girls, but in real life, you know what type of horse they are based on that ribbon. So that's super helpful too. If you ever want to look up the real horse and be like, wait a second. Are you telling me that Haru's horse in real life didn't have pink hair? Unfortunately. But she had pink flowers all the time. So it works out. 並んできた内を回ります13番さらに内3番その外並んで14番エイシングフラッシュ並びかけてきたさらに1番そしてその外を回って12番内の方から10番外で4番そしてその内から行ったのは2番外を回ります16番さらには15番第4コーナー Yeah, I just want to know the people that are actually bidding on like the virtual races, like on the actual like cups that they're doing. You gotta know that there's some bidding rings going on and they're just like spending money on this game. That's if you really build a strong Uma and you know you're gonna win. I guess you put it all on your horse. Well, we won that by a lead. Heck yeah. Perf. Three leads to be exact. That's crazy. Heck yeah. Okay, corner connoisseur. Ooh, looks like it's a good time for wit. Alright, so let's see some skills. Ooh, so we have the increased velocity, love that one, and the increased acceleration. So definitely gonna do the Professor of Curvature, because I think that one will help us the most at the current moment. Then I'm thinking we don't have any, ooh, Lone Wolf. I know that doesn't really help in the competitive ones, because everyone is gonna have Lone Wolf as a skill. But I find that I like Lone Wolf because it always pops out when you're running in these, and it makes me feel better knowing that a skill popped. Even if it's not like a very helpful skill, but a skill popped, and that's really what matters. Okay, love to see it. Another first place victory. Always glad. Oh, I love that, Uma. Wow. Hair was super long. Look at that. Crazy. Alright, you know what I like? I see glow, I see rainbow, I see exclamation mark, I'm clicking on it. You know, I don't even care about the percentage, because I gotta click on it regardless. I gotta try. Let's look for a gap in the crowd. Let's move. Let's move through it. Alright, so now I'm seeing 2 rainbows. And I'm always going to go for speed. No explanation point between the two of them. No skill I'm learning. We're going for speed. 29. Ooh. Maybe this would be a good point for wit. Let's do wit. Let's get max for Satono. Ooh, and inspiration. You know, I thought inspiration wasn't random of all the RNG things that are in this game, but I thought it, like, because every once in a while I was like, man, you could really use some inspiration, and then I feel like I would get it the next thing. Ooh, our turf aptitude went up. That's really nice. But now I know it just can happen too. Which is good. Okay, let's get our power up, and we take 20%. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. We take 20% because we trust. You see some hot-blooded baseball. Heck yeah, stam and guts went up. All right. Alright, 1 second. Let's look at some new skills. Let's see if we got anything cool. Still can't afford anything. I don't know if Tailhail Hide actually does anything for us, so let's just go straight into race day. Heck yeah. Alright, El Condor Pasa. I believe in you. Boom! First place. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta stay on that hot streak. Right, and honestly, you can see the support cards over here. You can see the legacies. I'm not dealing with real high support cards or high legacies. Could definitely have a better lineup. But this is what we're working with, and you know, I always have a lot of fun. So, all right. So now we gotta kill it in the Japanese Derby. Okay, these where it's like 0 turns to the next one always make me so nervous. Okay. And I never know what to get when it comes to these. We have pace and late. I think we're just gonna stay with what we have right now and kind of save up more. And let's see what happens there. My Little Pony. That's like saying princess. First place. It's third. That's what we like to see. So welcome in any new viewers. So glad that you could be here. I'm just pumping this new event, seeing how the first run goes. Getting a lot of quests done already, so that's good. Because I love doing the little wheel thing. The wheel thing is very satisfying to me. Trying to get the bingo card filled out. I always feel like I make it to 25 turns though, you know, like I feel like it's impossible for me to fill that bingo card out before. Alright, so we just did 2 runs. We're not going to do a third one back to back. Looks like it would have been a really good speed, but we do not have the energy for that. So let's make sure we do some recreation. Alright, now let's see what we got going on. Okay, so that's also still pretty good speed. So let's do that speed. Heck yeah. Ooh, now we're at summer camp, which means we'll have level 5 trainings. Ooh, that's even really good. Let's get some gold ship though. We haven't. Look at that. She's so cool. She's unbothered. Ooh, I should have done a race. Actually. But that's okay. Not the end of the world. Yay, do we take the 33%? I think we do. Come on, 33%! It's a failure. No. That'd have been so good. Alright, we'll take the mood down. It's okay. We can get it back up. I'm not worried about it. Only slightly worried about it, but let's go run. Could have done it the other way. Could have done recreation first and then run, but yeah, because 3rd place is probably because of our mood is not great. You know, you did great though, and that's really what matters, is that she tried.
Hello.
I'm hoping I'll get the Rin. Yeah, thanks for joining, Lazy Ronto. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm gonna get the win with this one. It's definitely, this is my first run with El Condor, so definitely not used to trying to get all that speed up as high. But I guess it's the same with every. But I think we're doing so well. Definitely need to get the wit up. I need to start focusing on the wit in the next kind of area, so that I don't get rushed. Oh, 2nd. That's okay. That's okay. We'll take it. We'll take a good 2nd. Okay, yeah, so I think we're gonna go wit, even though, yeah, we really need to start building it up, because it's still an F. We're kind of getting to our late stage, so we really need to make sure that we get our wit up so that we can actually make sure that we do it.
Your friendly neighborhood cat
Perkins.
Meow, meow. Let's learn some cool dinosaur facts.
Obviously love dinosaurs. It's always hard for me to figure out my favorite dinosaur. Obviously it goes between the Tyrannosaurus and some cute ones. Like, I do love a good Stegosaurus, and definitely do love... Okay, that couldn't be a failure. Really? On a 10%? Let's hurry up and muscle through it. Darn it! I have not gotten any of those good options today. The good chances. You know, I love a good Plesiosaurus, because they're just like little water dogs, but I know that they're probably pretty big. Alright, so let's do the infirmity, and let's hope that, yeah, good. You know, that's as well as we could have hoped for it to happen. And these I'm always, ooh, maybe we should go with Silent Suzuka, because she's definitely very intimidating. Okay, this is a good one. We're gonna do speed, not power. Let's do speed. Again, we really need to start focusing on that wit again, but the wit can wait if we see a good opportunity to get speed. There's a really funny meme where it's like, right when you see the hot springs ticket pop up, and then you gotta lock in to make sure that you have the proper thing so that you win the finals, so that you don't miss out on the new one, on the new Steamy Memories thing. I think that's so funny because to me, I'm like, that's so true. Because I do feel like right when I see that, I'm like, I gotta lock in. I can't miss the opportunity to get this Hot Springs ticket. 22%, you got that. Dang! I am not having good luck today. I don't know if it's, now we're in bad, so now we actually have to do recreation. Oh no! That's okay. Let's do some recreation. Let's hope that we get the karaoke. Yes! That means we jump too. I'll always take karaoke. And our mood just went up. Perfect. We're at great again. We'll take it. We'll take it! Exclamation point, slash mark, slash everything, and wit. We love to see more wit. And since there seems to be no rainbow and no exclamation point, we're gonna go race. Okay, let's get this long race. The Nakayama turf at the Nikai show. Let's do it first. Love to see it. So happy. Oh, and we got the ecstatic fans. And we got inspiration. That's a perfect run right there. We got first, we got the extra fans, and then we got inspiration. Oof. Yeah. Love to see it. Ooh, okay, so our speed is finally at a B, so that means we really need to focus on some of these other tasks. Okay. Ooh, 45% failure. We're definitely not taking that. If you take that, you have way more trust in the numbers, because our numbers have not been that great. We're failing the easiest, I think it's the easiest percentages, and we're not doing that well. Alright, I think this is gonna be another... Let's do race, actually, instead. Ooh, let's do the big boy one. Let's see if there's any skills we want to do first, since we have some skill points. I like the slightly increased velocity on a straight from medium. I'm not sure how well that's gonna happen, so let's do pace chaser since we know we're a pace chaser. And let's get these straights. They're gonna be super speedy. We are increasing velocity on all straights. Alright, so let's do race again. Let's do this big event. Let's hope it goes crazy. Come on. Yes! Number 1! More like El Numero 1. No? No? No laugh track? We don't have that production value yet. Ooh, and more coverage. Loving it. Okay. And again, we might want to just do wit to push us. Ooh, but our speed is at a quite an unholy number. But let's make sure we get wit up to D rank, because that's always helpful. And then let's get our exclamation point. Let's get our little rainbow going. I think we're killing it. Ooh, dance lessons. Dance while looking in the mirror, or where you keep an eye on your surroundings? Let's do surroundings. I don't think we'll have enough to do anything necessarily. Let's see what we're dealing with. Is it a medium? We could do slightly increase endurance. Let's do that, because again, endurance is important as somebody who's not focusing nearly as much on stamina as they should be. Alright, let's get into this. I don't even look at the predictions. I don't need to see the predictions. I trust. And that's all I need. Nor do I look at this stat. I don't think that this stat really helps, honestly, because I feel like it being based on, you know, great, like what my mood is and what my skills are, that's what I really leave it to, because, you know, I don't know. I feel like I could be in an awful mood and lose, and then when I'm in my great mood, I win, you know? So I think mood plays more heavily into it than knowing what my stats are. Alright. We're getting close. We're getting close to the end of this. Oof. Would have been great. Would have been great on a couple of those. Loving all the rainbow. So let's see if we can make use of that. Ooh, 42. Ooh, 42. Ooh, 21 in wit is actually pretty good. We'll take that for sure. Ooh, we have an exclamation point in wit. Ooh. Let's do an exclamation point in wit. Again, wit is always good to have. It's never bad. So the more we can max out our wit, the better. Alright, let's get power. Ooh. You know, I'm getting worried. We failed that 10%, and now I'm like, is the 9% gonna fail us? I don't know. Could be that time. Ooh. Let's see if we can do a run. Yeah, let's do a run. Let's race it. First. Honestly, I just loved all the first, you know. I need to have that as like the thumbnail for when I do anything. Just the first over and over again. Let's rest. Sleep deprived. Whew. That one's a nerve-wracking pop-up because you're like, sleep deprived is bad. We race again then? Let's just race again. First. It's a good feeling when you see first a bunch of times. And we're already at star, which is pretty amazing. Let's see if wit is good. Not good enough. So we're just gonna rest and hope we don't get sleep deprived. Great. We'll do that. Ooh, can I have some of those? Okay, I forget what the training gear does. You know, I need to start remembering what these do, but let's do some of those carrots. I think that restores our energy. Heck yeah, let's do that. That's a good one. We love energy because we're gonna use it, obviously. Okay, I'm not sure if acceleration is as good as velocity or endurance recovering. So, I don't know, slightly recover endurance mid-race slightly, like specifically for pace chasers sounds good. Seems like we're doing a bunch of mediums though, so I'm gonna go ahead and just go straight to making sure we get the most. Like, we're gonna go crazy, and I'm hoping they stack. Can I be honest with you? If they don't stack, it'll be like all for naught. But that's okay. I'm not gonna think like that. I'm gonna think that they really do stack. Oh, second. Alright, let's give her a second and third and fourth chance probably. Because I want this run to be the run. Come on. Come on, first place. Yes. You know, first is the worst unless you get it, and then second is the best. So, you know, she covered both of her bases. She wanted to just make sure that she could show us that she could get second, and then if she tried again, she could get first. Perf. Alright, so now we just have the Arima Cannon? One thing to get to it. Alright, let's just dump it into speed then. Let's get that speed strat up as much as we can. Oh, and we'll take a little upgrade to our skill. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna have any skills that we can get at 70. Tail held high. Let's see if it works for us. You know, I can't say I'll never experiment. Ooh, this is long. That's not gonna be great. We have it. We got this. I'm not looking. Oh, and I looked. No reason to fear. Ooh, that's good to hear. 53,000 fans. Heck yeah. Alright, water break.
Hello, Eamon0706. Did you know that the Tyrannosaurus Rex had teeth up to 9 inches long? T-Rex emoji.
I didn't know that either, but welcome in, E-Man. Yeah, I finally pulled El Condor Pasa, like, this week, so I finally have all the 1 stars and 2 stars. Obviously, the 3 stars are not coming my way. But, I'm enjoying the new event. I'm gonna see how many actual experience points I get after the first, hopefully successful run, because I feel like it's gonna be a grind. Same lazy Bronto. I feel like every time I play this game, I'm like, is RNG gonna help me? It mainly helps me. As you can see from my support cards, I just don't have the monies to get some of them up to what they need to be, and I also just don't have that many uncapped. But I am saving up. I just have to wait for when the next good banner is. Also, we love a good first. We're killing it. Okay, we're getting close to legend, which is good. Oh wow, look at that. 54 for speed and an exclamation point. That's an easy choice right there. Yeah, support points isn't what I struggle with the most. It's definitely the monies. So yeah, I'm definitely doing the daily races for the money. Ooh, darn, that's a lot of support points. We have a real connoisseur in the chat, and E-Man is definitely way better at the game. Alright. We're in the semifinals. Yeah, right, I know, Bronto. E-Man's crazy. We love to see it though.
5番人気1番
Heck yeah, the dailies. I know. They're my little like my little cheat is like, oh, I might not play games today, but I'll hop on Uma and do my dailies. Gotta make sure I keep getting that monies. Another first. Okay, love seeing it. Heck yeah. Come on, let's just do wit. Let's just... I don't even want to mess around with any of these. Let's just get this 6%. Let's just get the wit up a little bit higher. As we can see, I don't focus on guts at all, which, again, I think is only going to kill me a little bit. When at least it comes to the cups, right? I don't know. All right, let's do the other increased velocity. Again, I don't think acceleration is as good. So let's just make sure we're getting all of the velocity skills. We're just going to be super speedy. That is the goal. All right. Oh, that's good to know, E-Man. Yeah. I feel like there's too many stats to focus on, and Guts is definitely not the one I'm focusing on. So if I don't have to focus on that until later, I'll be muy happy about that. Alright. Come on, El Condor. See, it feels good, even though I know Lone Wolf is not that great of a skill. Every time I see it pop, I'm like, oof, it's doing something. Right, we're Pace Chaser, so, you know, it's good that we're staying up towards the front of the pack, so, you know, we'll just stay where we are. Okay, liking that. Okay, loving corner recovery. Okay, we're falling a little bit behind, but that's okay. We're gonna get to the straight. We're gonna pop a couple of skills. I don't like to see rushed, but that's okay. Okay, we like that. We like that. These outfits are crazy. I don't know if I've ever really focused on everybody wearing these different outfits. Manhattan Cafe, definitely in that trench coat, is an outfit you can see from far away. Alright, rice shower, come on. Come on, let's get in front of rice shower. Oh, what a pop. What a skill proc right there. That's a lock in. That's a lock in. Oh, straight way to depth. Oh, come on, winning ticket. You stay behind. No, winning ticket. You stay behind, winning ticket. That's it. That's it. Yeah. No, for real. Too close for comfort. Winning ticket was touching the back of my heels. Heck yeah. Number 1. Get that Condor. Yes. That's a legend right there. She is a legend. We have a final champion. We have a finale champion right here. Loving it. Come on, Tazuna, give me a little something extra. I was saying it before, man, but we got like a raffle, and if that spring ticket had come up, I would have had to lock in even harder. But we still did it. Oh, and then what am I going to do with this last little 220 points? You know, I don't know what to spend the rest of my things are. Whether it's hydrate, I feel like we've done enough velocity. I feel like I need to figure out something. Either, you know... What savvies do I have? Front runner and end runner. So the ones that, like, don't apply to me. Oh, darn. I know. Does hydrate actually good for Pace Chaser? Like, maybe we'll get that. And see what else we can get with the rest of it. You're kidding me. So close. 76 points is a lot to throw away. You're kidding me. I needed 77 for the next one. Yeah. Yeah, it is the lower version of Gourmand. You're kidding me, right? You see this? 76 and everything else is 77. Like, I could have been so close to getting another skill. But I think that's going to be it. Either way, I'm going to have, like, leftover. So let's confirm that. Yeah, we ended with at least an A+ and a couple of C+, and, you know, guts, whatever. Thinking that was a solid B rank. B+. Oh, heck yeah. Alright, there's the overview. So we got our special skill up to level 4, and we got just a lot of velocity ones. I don't know if they stack, so I may have wasted a couple of skill points, but it felt like I was doing something. There you go, our first record with El Condor Pasa. Heck yeah. 19 races, 16 wins. We will take these. Heck yeah, look at all those first, second, third, and third. We did pretty good. We were always top 3. First bond level, total fans. Getting some fans for the club. Good all around. 10,000 monies. 10,000 points. Loving it. Alright. Yes. Those friend points. I definitely need to get more friend slots, for sure. Following slots, I guess. I don't know. We could look at my team. I don't know where El Condor is going to fit in, because I feel like we're doing pretty good, unless it can take maybe one of these C ranks out. Because again, Rice Shower has got to be one of my worst Umas.
Strongest bite force of any land animal, even more than modern crocodiles. T-Rex emoji curls up for a nap.
I don't know who that's replacing. Oh, that replaced Mane. I don't really remember that one. Alright, so I think we're going to B1. Oh, heck yeah. I guess I have to see if I got that new epithet. I'll take it. We got boosted up. Heck yeah. We definitely need to finish the rest of our things. Oh, loving it. You see all these Steam achievements coming in? Reached a good ending for 10 trainees. That's pretty great. Let's see what our gems are at. Okay, 8,400. That's not too bad. And was there a new Super Creek race? Yes. I love Super Creek. I just love her hair. It is huge. It's huge. I don't know. I think this is the Oguri Kappa. Maybe this one. We'll see which one does better. I gotta support the club. Gotta make sure I'm doing my due diligence and getting fans. Alright, so the number 1 fave is awful. So that means, to me, I'm using a pleasing parfait. I'm gonna be great, they're gonna be awful. Oh. Yeah, Stam is definitely the hard one. I feel like I need a Super Creek support card in my friend list. And I feel like I need to get my Satono Diamond, actually. Like, I need to understand how to use it. Then I can get a lot of Stam. And then I guess I could have 1 speed, 2 Stam, 1 power, and then my Tizuna support. Or and then maybe, like, I guess my friend would be, like, the Super Creek. I guess you can have 6 support cards. So, maybe 2, 2, 1. And then friendship. We'll see. Alright, let's get to the end. Alright, so it looks like we're really good. Looks like we are in the lead, and we love to see that. Come on. Come on, Aguri Cap. Don't let her beat you. I need you to proc some skills. I need you to do something. I need you to make sure that that lead stays a lead. Come on, come on! Just win the first round so I don't have to worry about it. These legend races always hit me hard. Actually, that was the easiest race of my life, can I be honest? Holy, I did not know that, E-Man. You can rent entire decks? No one's renting my deck. Aw. Time to eat. Heck yeah, we got the first legend race. Yes, sir. We love to see that. Okay, so that was a good Aguri cap. So let's just run it again with that same Aguri. Yeah, it's always time for eating. I know I need to start watching the anime because I know that it would get me better into knowing these characters. The anime is on the watch list. It is saved in the Crunchyroll. Okay, second place. There's a bunch of seasons too, right? It's like there's a lot to watch, a lot to absorb from it. Yes, we got second place that time. It's okay. We can do it. I have faith. Okay, so we're awful, and she's awful. You know what that means? Pleasing parfait. Make us great. She stays bad. We win. Second place. Dang. I love a daily shop. I feast for these star points. I know. We're on Crunchyroll OVAs. A movie you have to become Captain Jack Sparrow for, and a season of Cinderella Grey. Yeah, right? The parfait failed me that time, and I'm not spending 5,000 monies to get another one. The Uma fans are eating with all the content. But for real, the Uma fans are like Aguri. They just want to keep eating. Champions meeting? I can already guarantee you I'm not going to do well in that, but I'm going to try. It's just so hard to choose between whether you want to do like the advanced league and you can go up against people who definitely have like A+ ranks, or just do like B and cap at B. Because then I'm like, I don't feel like I kind of maybe deleted those Umas and traded them, or like converted them. Ooh, another daily. Yes, I'll eat. Yes, I'll eat. Oh, that's awesome. I love to hear that it's gonna be a little easier. Yeah. I think I got bronze in the last league. So I got like my participation award, honestly, and that was That was my good feast. Because I know I had no hopes of getting any higher than that. Okay, so like, I'm awful here. And if I race without using my parfait, what if they come back first? It just goes to show you, you know, you can defeat anything. Second both times, actually pretty good. Way better than me. As somebody who didn't really know to keep their rank Bs and got rid of them when they got the B pluses, and then thus had nobody to have in the other cup. That was great. So unprepared. Alright, I think we did that, and now we just gotta do our time trials, which honestly, I know I need to be doing like the top one to get the most points possible, but then I just lose. Ooh, wrong button. But you can see how cute they are. And look, this is my like Super Creek that I got. SS. This was a crazy Super Creek. She's my first A rank. I didn't even know how that happened. She was killing the game that day. Yeah, she's look, she got 6th place. I don't know. She's just got the stats, she just doesn't got the run. And you know what? Just don't pay attention to the wins or losses. You know, we're just here to win, actually. Forget that. That's a win. Win in our books. Heck yeah. Means we can finish the rest of these bad boys off. Get some monies and carrots. We got a trophy. Let's see. I do just want to know, or not potential levels. I do want to see the stars, how close we are to Super Creek's next one. Honestly, we'll probably be able to unlock Super Creek, I guess, where there's one more day for their legend race, right? So should be able to get another 21, so it'll be pretty close. And then if it's another 2 days, which I don't think it is, but either way, we're pretty close. Alright, we completed our dailies there. Ooh, and then we're gonna eat good in the limited time ones. 160 prize coins. Love the event points. It's like a whole run right there. Alright, let's get up in here. Let's do the prize derby. Let's see if we can complete a bingo card. Okay, we have 21 spins. Do we think that we're going to get the bingo card filled in 21 spins? I don't think so. Alright, you know, I love that you have faith, but let's see. First duplicate on the 3rd roll. Okay, there's our first bingo. Okay, 2nd bingo. That's huge. Okay, dupe. 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 Duplicate. Oh, goodness. Okay, that's good. That's another bingo. Okay. Whoa, the spins aren't on our side. Come on. Okay, that's another bingo. Yes, that's another bingo. We'll take it. Okay, now we just need the monies. We just need the money ones. Can we get it? Can we get it in the next 5 spins? Okay. Come on. No. Alright, it's gotta be back to back now. It's gotta be back to back. I have faith. These last 2. Alright, that did not work out as well as I hoped it had. Okay. Sorry, E-Man. That did not work out. No, you didn't jinx it. It just wants me to run another run. Also, any new viewers, welcome in. So glad you can be here. Follow would be so great. We're just chilling, running this new event. Oh, good. Definitely fun. I wonder, is there any good scouts out? I know they just dropped another spotlight. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Then I will save all of my little carrots for the upcoming support banner. Okay, so I think we did 1 run. We did all our dailies. I think we're killing it.
Hello, how are you, big_bone_bob? Cat emoji.
Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Rico Rice. Yeah. And I think we're gonna do another run. I think we got time.